This is our TRX Overhead Squat. So get into a position away from the rack and the TRX straps to where you can get down into a good depth of the squat and there's no slack in the TRX strap. So it doesn't have to be a lot of tension here. And actually, I'd like for there not to be a ton of tension, but I don't want slack. So you can see at the top, there's a little bit of bounce in the TRX, but there's not a big slack or a dip in that strap. The arms are trying to get elevated, elbows locked out. I don't want to be able to cover up the ears as you squat down. So a bad version of this would be if the arms dump forward and I can see the backside of my head and the ears expose themselves from this camera angle. But toes are forward, good depth in the squat, get down as deep as you can and keep the back as upright as possible. There's a lot of shoulder, a lot of lat activation here as we get down into good depth in our squat. This is actually a little bit more difficult than you would think, and it really exposes a lack of range of motion throughout shoulder flexion and lat range of motion. So get down to good deep in squat, keep the heels in the ground, foot is flat through the floor, squat down as deep as you can to stand back up out of this TRX overhead squat.